When you're having your house built and you're going to have a solid concrete slab down in your basement, even though the basement is unfinished to begin with, if you plan on ever finishing it and you think you're going to have a bathroom down there, it's very important that you tell the plumbers so that they insert the proper plumbing underneath the concrete. And so all you have to do is chisel away the very thin skin of concrete that's over the top of the plumbing. It saves a lot of headache and heartache later, rather than having to chisel out a long path to connect to the existing plumbing. So here we are in this bathroom. You know, it's 15 years since they built this house, and we're just now doing the remodel in the basement, putting up walls. Here's just a little sample of what the unfinished basement looks like. You know, it's just cluttered. There's actually a pool table back there underneath. Right back there is a pool table. But you can see the foil insulation on the walls. We've got bare 2x4s exposed. And here's some of the finished work we've done so far. We've got a pantry. Over here is another bedroom. Little closet there. You notice the ceilings are all still open. We're going to put a drop ceiling, and instead of using acoustical ceiling tiles, we'll probably make them out of tongue groove cedar, which will give it a nice rich look. In fact, I've got a room over here that some of that's already been done. The pantry went with some tile on the floor. Got a freezer and a refrigerator. More exposed ceiling. Over here is an example where we shot some acoustical ceiling material on the HVAC. Right here also. So it actually has texture on it, texture and a coat of paint. And then we'll butt the ceiling tiles right up to it, rather than having to go underneath of it. Right here is a fancy bedroom. The homeowner wanted this window, or it actually was a door, and she wanted it installed as a window, and it actually came out very good. It's a set of French doors here going into this room. You can see how the ceiling tiles are a tongue groove cedar, and they're just slotted together, and each of them, they're a 3x5 panel, and then there's a spacer bar, or a bar of wood put across for it to rest on every 3 feet. Isn't that beautiful? A walk-in closet over here. You'd hardly believe it was down in this basement. Here's a finished pantry closet. It'll get a set of bypass doors. And then from this point on, you can see more foil on the back walls. It's still unfinished over here. We're thinking of making this area a kitchenette. It'll mirror the kitchen that's upstairs. So the plumbing will be on that back wall back there. And then right here between that pole and this pole will be a door, or will be a wall, excuse me. And this is the doorway. And this will house all of the main utilities. The hot water heater, the water tank, the furnace, the fuse panels, sub panels, the central vacuum cleaner. So this is a big project. And down here on the floor, this will all be tile in this area up to this point right here. And then it's all going to be hardwood flooring throughout the rest of the basement.